Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cutesy Clicksy, and welcome back to another episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here in Madden 23. Now, guys, last episode, okay, if you guys don't know, I would say maybe it was maybe yesterday or the day before. Last video was interesting because, we kind of got embarrassed at home by an 0-6 team. We lost to our old franchise team, the New York Giants. We lost pretty badly, 37-9. Yeah, we basically just got embarrassed at home. But this week, we are going to be we're going to be playing an international game against the Denver Broncos. We're going to be playing at London at Wembley Stadium. So, we're playing at 9:30 a.m., so it's going to be a morning game at London. And, we're just going to go ahead and get straight into it. We are 3-4 on the season. We're third in our division, so let's go over to. I haven't really done this in a while. Let me go over to the. Yeah, I haven't done this, so we're gonna be doing. Let's see, defend medium pass. That's fine, I guess. Run outside. That would probably make sense, even though. Okay. Well, let's just hope we can do this. But we're going to do some training, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do the weekly strategy every week, or we're going to try and do that, so that way we can get some players' overalls up, so we can upgrade some players, upgrade some of our people. And look at that, Christian Kirk was the only one who got an upgrade. We're going to give him a slot upgrade right there. We'll get him up to an 88 overall. I'm trying to get him as high overall as possible before upgrading any other things. I might upgrade his physical next, because that's only a 79. That's probably his worst attribute. But we're going to get straight into it right now. Also, I'm going to look at the mock draft to see who will have the first pick in the draft, which Bryce Young apparently is going to be the first pick in the draft. So, and we're going to have the 19th pick. Myles Murphy is probably going to be the player that we get. We definitely need defense. We don't need a quarterback. We have Trevor Lawrence. So, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's go ahead and play the season game. Let's see. The Denver Broncos are a 79 overall. We're an 82. We are playing against Russell Wilson, so hopefully we can win it because, honestly, we had a good win streak going. And after that embarrassing loss last week at home against the Giants, I felt I was very upset about that. And honestly, I was kind of mad about it too. So, we got to bounce back.
He's coming off a nice
but Russell Wilson Russell Wilson is coming off of a 300 passing yard, 4 touchdown passing game. Like, he's coming off a game where he threw 4 touchdowns, 315 passing yards. So, don't know if we'll be able to stop the Denver Broncos. But welcome to Week 8 here in the 2022 regular season as we welcome you to Wembley Stadium here in London. As we have, for this London game, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the Denver Broncos.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team.
Look at the Jaguars, man. 4 picks, 23 sacks. Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week, they put it together in every phase. Good offense.
Sorry about that, but the main thing right now for this Jaguars defense, they have a ton of sacks, 23 sacks on the season in total for their team, and also 4 picks. Honestly, kind of the most least interceptions right now in the league, but definitely that defensive line and their linebackers, they have been getting a ton of sacks this season, especially Josh Allen. He's been a hell of a player as we are underway here in London in Week 8 as we're live in London right now. as Jamal Agnew will return the ball to the 27-yard line. As you can see, the Jaguars were in full black uniforms this week against Denver. As here's Trevor Lawrence's stats. He had a horrible game. Horrible game last week. He could honestly not throw the ball last week. He was under pressure so many times. He kept throwing bad passes. I believe he threw a pick as well. But Lawrence has to do better this week. First play for Jacksonville at their own 27. Lawrence. Here's a handoff. Yeah. Here's Travis Etienne on the first carry, as he is left in his tracks. So there's a few people out for the season. Shaquille Griffin. Obviously Calvin Ridley, one of our wide receivers. He has a knee injury. He's also out for the year. We might have him back next season, hopefully. And then Trayvon Walker, which we've got an update on Trayvon Walker. He should be back next week. Trayvon Walker having that leg injury, which he should be back. He was injured a few weeks ago, and apparently they said he was supposed to be out for 5 weeks. But a pass to Etienne's incomplete, and it's 4th down. So Logan Cook will just go ahead and punt it. So there it is, a 3-and-out for the Jacksonville Jaguars to start off the game, and the Jaguars defense coming out of the field, and here comes the Broncos offense and Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson with an amazing game last week, throwing for 4 touchdowns, 315 yards. He only has 3 picks this season, which he's had a hell of a year so far. Same record, 3-4. Both of these teams right now are at 3-4. The Jaguars coming off of an embarrassing home loss last week against New York, against the Giants. So after being on a 3-game win streak, Wilson under pressure. He will throw a lob to Jerry Jeudy, and it's going to be incomplete.
The night that the Jags had played here in London, you might know that Shad Khan, he's the owner of both the Jaguars and
the Jaguars have played many games at London.
on the soccer side of things.
I believe last year they played at London. They didn't end up losing to the Miami Dolphins.
One more game to come over on the continent. The Seahawks and Bucks from Munich, Germany. The first time a regular season
Pass is caught by Cortland Sutton, as he will get 9 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down. So just a yard short of the line of game. But as this game goes on, it is rainy as well, so it's going to be hard to run the ball in this rainy weather and these bad of conditions. Here's play action. Wilson. He will air it out, and Jeudy comes down with the ball, and it's a 1st down. Unbelievable. What a catch. He threw it up. Tyson Campbell was right there to make the play, and he just made a mistake overall. He did not make the breakup right there, and Jerry Jeudy comes down with the ball on a 1st down. Beautiful play. 1st and 10 at their own, actually at the Jaguars 20. Here's a handoff to the former Arizona Cardinal Chase Edmonds. He'll lose a yard back at the 21-yard line. Now the defense showing some aggressiveness after that big play that they just had. But honestly, this team, the passing defense for this Jaguar team has not been it all game. The rushing defense, however, has been definitely significant. Here's again a carry for Edmonds, and that time the Jaguars let it happen. He's only going to get a gain of 8 though. 3rd down and 3. There's a play. Oh, never mind. It was a handoff. And he's going to get taken down. Loss of yards. Chase Edmonds was taken down by Key. And right there already, as soon as they hand the ball off, he was taken down immediately. So loss of 2. This is going to be a 32-yard field goal. Kick is up. And okay, it's good. Josh Lambo was able to kick a field goal and get a 32-yarder. And the Broncos with an early 3-0 lead. Here's Jamal Agnew running to the right, trying to get somewhere. And you won't really get much. Down to the 23-yard line. Jaguars on their new drive. Last drive they had a 3-and-out. Let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10 at their own 23. There's another handoff. Again on the ground. They're going to start off with Etienne. And now a short gain, about 2. Etienne last week also couldn't run the ball. 23 carries and only 57 yards. Only 57 yards. And Travis Etienne was the only one who scored a touchdown for the Jaguars offense last week, scoring a receiving touchdown. And Etienne again with another carry gets stopped for another gain of 2. Just short gains. Short plays happening here for Jacksonville, but they've got to get something going here. On 3rd down, a screen to Etienne. He has a 1st down and more. Inside the 40. Down at the 37-yard line. And it's a gain of 9 on the screen and a 1st down. The Jaguars with immaculate blocking right there. Oh, yeah, that block right there. That first block by the Jaguars offensive line definitely was what, got Etienne that 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37. Another handoff to Etienne. Big run from this time. And he'll get a gain of 5 down to the 41. Well, one thing you don't want to do is let Trevor Lawrence run the ball. Trevor Lawrence tried running it last week, fumbled on the first rushing attempt. Lawrence rolling right, throws, and completes with his tight end, Evan Ingram, for a Jaguars 1st down, gain of 6. 1st and 10 at the 47. Handoff. Seeing up the middle again. Another gain of 2. 6 carries, 11 yards. He's been pretty quiet so far here in London, but got to pick it right back up. 2nd down and 8. Lawrence to throw. Has nobody. Then he finds Etienne wide open. And a stiff arm, and he'll get down with a gain of 4. Down around the 47. But Jaguars inside Broncos territory. They need to keep driving down the field. This has been a long drive so far. 34, Lawrence to throw it. He will get sacked instead. And it's Randy Gregory, the former Cowboy. And that's a big loss of 8, and it's going to be 4th down. So Logan Cook will punt it for the 2nd straight drive in a row.
This is taken at the 15.
Down the 15-yard line, and a 10-yard return for Denver as they'll start at their own 25-yard line. So 2 drives, 2 punts for Jacksonville, but they need to definitely tighten up on defense. Wilson throws it short, complete, and gets the gain of 6. Don't know who number 9 is, but really don't know who that is. I don't. Who is number 9? Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all know who number 9 is? I have no idea who that is. Who's number 9? That just made me so confused. Oh, is that Hinton? Kendall Hinton, I think? I don't know. I think it's Kendall Hinton. 31. Pass is caught. It's Jerry Jeudy. And he'll have a 1st down. Jerry Jeudy having a very interesting career in the NFL. He's had a pretty decent rookie season. Last year he didn't really have any, he didn't really have a good season last year. There's a jet sweep to Jeudy, and it gets stopped immediately. Nowhere to go as Rashawn Jenkins was able to make the stop. And now it's 2nd and 10 at the 46. Tried running a jet sweep on the Jaguars, doesn't really work. I mean, the run defense for this guy's defense is crazy. And that one's incomplete. Good deflection. He had it, but it was knocked out of the hands.
We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on,
I've been running a lot of formations here. A lot of good formations.
Since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and
30-10.
Would that be easier?
And Wilson will throw complete, first down. And the Jaguars blew that play up. They couldn't find, or they couldn't knock up their defense. Wilson on first down. He'll run. Wilson taken down and sacked. Smoot. DeJuan Smoot on the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here.
And that's his first sack here in London.
Another try after
Another try. That is overthrown, incomplete. And it looks like Devon Hamilton is down for Jacksonville. Let's hope he's okay.
They've been okay. 2 for 3
But this Jaguars defense has been injured a whole lot.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Pass is caught, first down and more. Cortland Sutton all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. And the Broncos have extended their lead. And it's Cortland Sutton with a 48-yard touchdown. Definitely keeping Devon Hamilton out there, though. But he's okay at least.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
I kind of don't know what that play was, honestly. He threw a wide receiver screen and he fumbled, so that's great. 17-0 right now for the Broncos. Lawrence to throw, finds Dan Arnold, the tight end. And it's complete for a Jaguars first down, and Denver's going to challenge. And it is a first down.
So the challenge there.
So Denver will have one timeout wasted.
A completed pass.
First and 10, 38. Lawrence.
First down with Lawrence.
Pass is caught, first down. Christian Kirk. And that's the big play the Jaguars needed to get this momentum back. Lawrence. And again, deep ball. Christian Kirk got it again. Another first down at the 10-yard line. Another big play for the Jaguars.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
ETN on the carry. Nowhere to go, only a yard.
Second and goal.
Second and goal at the 9. Lawrence, the ETN, and he'll get to the 5. Yeah, 4. The run game in the end zone hasn't been exactly what the Jaguars wanted. On ETN again, he won't get there. He stopped it for the 3rd time. Only a yard. And they will go for it on 4th down. Even if it's a 10-point game. And he's going to get sacked again. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. Let's just send a little bit of the fourth in the second quarter here. And now we're just getting straight penalties. Alright, well. Oh, Josh Lambo! We just blocked a 52-yard field goal. So we blocked it, we got the recover, we recovered the ball. First and 10, 51 seconds. ETN running the ball up the middle, pushing his way in a gain of 10, but it won't count as a first down. He just was a foot. Second down and inches, 45 seconds left for Jacksonville, and they finally score here in the first half.
On second and inches.
Lawrence up the middle, Christian Kirk again. Another first down. They're gonna run hurry up here.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
Pass is intercepted. Picked off after 3.
The struggles continue here offensively.
And the struggling continues for Lawrence. Probably should have just thrown a high pass.
Sluggish, not really in sync at all.
But whatever.
Dare I say, it looks like it got left
First and
behind
10.
customs.
Edmonds.
There
you go.
Waiting for that.
And Jacksonville will call it final timeout.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout.
Safety would be huge
Time
here.
on the rise, and they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
And that'll end the first half.
Stuffed on first down, not much
So literally no
there.
score for the
2-yard gain.
Jaguars.
Message
17
received here. No
to
need
nothing
to wait. We're going to
game.
skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And now it is the third quarter. The Denver Broncos will have the ball. We'll skip a few plays. Jump in. Don't really like Jacksonville's playbook that much. But it's fine, we gotta use it. We wanna win
Second
here.
and 15 now. Wilson.
Wilson again throws it in it. And it's first down and more. Oh my god, he keeps going. And another first down.
Good yardage after the catch.
It's like a gain of, yeah, I was about to say gain of 30 yards. Oh god, okay. Nice. Well, we stop him on 3rd and goal. And now it's 4th and goal. Field goal try, 22 yards. He was blocked for a 52-yarder. And this one is a fake, and it's a touchdown.
Catches everyone by surprise. And the Broncos take the...
He's got to be kidding me. I like... Well, this is great. 24-0 right now. We're getting absolutely blown out by the Denver Broncos. And Jamal Agnew won't get there. 24-0 deficit here in the third quarter. This has been a very bad game for Lawrence. And the handoff to ETN goes for 3. Jaguars cannot get anything going here today.
That starts at 8:15 Eastern.
Overthrown pass for Jones is incomplete.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
This is desperate need of a first down. 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw Lawrence.
Lawrence to Kirk. Again incomplete. And again it's 4th down. The passing has not been it for Lawrence. We gotta start throwing high passes, I guess.
This contest is now lopsided.
And incomplete.
And there's still a quarter to go.
And now it's another turnover on downs, and the Broncos will take over. As they will kick another field goal. 27-0 here in London.
He'll kick this one away.
The Jaguars have been playing basically two of their, like, oh, I don't even know how to explain our season now.
The Jaguars back with it on offense.
Our last 2 games have the Jaguars have played their worst football, and in their last 2 games, this week and last week. And there's another pick, and it's intercepted by Justin Simmons. Broncos again will take over. Our defense is, oh damn it. They just got another pick. And then they score another touchdown. So now it's 34-0. Jacksonville with 4 turnovers.
They'll start on the ground here.
And he can't know where to go.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
What does it take for Lawrence and the Jaguars to be great this season? I mean, they have played their worst football these past 2 games, this week and last week. Last week they got embarrassed at home.
And this is a blowout so far
Against, they got blown out by the Giants, and now they're getting blown out by the Denver Broncos. And again, another sack. for the Broncos.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a
3rd and 18, they'll run it.
on 3rd down.
With ETN, they're giving him a short carry. Goes nowhere.
He gets it up only to about the 17.
And again, the Jacksonville Jaguars will have to punt it away.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
And nice hit right there.
Punt of 38 yards.
38-yard punt.
This offense
Maybe doesn't do much, but it's fine. Hope our defense can probably clutch up here. As the Broncos will kick another field goal. 37-0. Still in a blowout. Lawrence.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Pass is incomplete.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The passing offense is ranked 4th for the Jacksonville Jaguars this season.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I mean, the Jaguars have a top 5 passing offense this year, but I mean, today has not been that man. Pass is caught somehow by Christian Kirk, and they've got a completion. 1st and 10 to 49.
1st down, Lawrence.
Pass is caught by Travis Etienne.
To his running back, complete.
And again, it's another 1st down inside the 40 at the 37-yard line.
So a 1st and 10
It's about 5 minutes to play here in the 4th.
at the 37.
1st and 10, Lawrence. Those are completed to Etienne.
Yeah, they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And again, they're going to get it to the 35. Now just under 5 minutes left to play.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd
Still
down.
9 remaining here. 2nd down and 9.
Lawrence, now this is
Lawrence, lay handoff.
didn't fool anybody.
Stopped immediately, a loss of 1.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had
3rd down and 10 at the 37.
This is 3rd and
And
10.
they throw it, Etienne. Big gain, Etienne still going. And a 1st down inside the 15.
15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
And a 25 yards and a 1st down on the screen. So now they have a lot of momentum. 3 minutes, 57 seconds. 1st and 10 of the 13.
From the red zone
Lawrence.
now, they'll look to throw.
The throw. Passes over the head of Ingram and essentially
And
quick.
that's another play that's painted the
Lawrence,
picture of
no
this game
touchdowns,
overall.
3
It's been
picks.
a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big
He's
turnovers
just been
and
not
stops for one
been able to
side.
throw tonight.
And an
Not been able to throw
individual
today.
advance the ball from the other.
And Etienne on the handoff.
At the line of scrimmage
17
and take
carries,
it down.
32 yards.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a
Broncos are
3rd
ranked
down.
16th in their rushing defense. They've only allowed 32 yards
This will
today.
be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
And Lawrence will just throw it away, and there's going to be a flag. It's going to be intentional grounding.
Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding. Honestly, I did not expect that to be an intentional grounding, but
Get outside the
I'm going to
pocket.
call it.
They have to get outside
For the
the backside
Jaguars,
tackle.
looking for their first points of the entire game.
He wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
This is going to be a 43-yard attempt. Kick is up.
Anderson's kick
The
is
curve,
good.
and it's good.
3, but this remains
Wow.
a large deficit.
And the wind helps it carry all the way in for a 43-yarder.
You can't blame him one bit. It hasn't
And
been
the
a great
Jaguars
performance, that's for darn sure.
are finally on the board as they are no longer being shut out here in London. It's now 37-3. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Darius Phillips on the return. Gets it to the 18-yard line. So here comes the Broncos offense once again. They have played an amazing game. Wilson has been on point as the Broncos will advance to 4-4 in the year while the Jaguars go down to 3-5. As, oh my God, Edmonds, another big carry.
This ball game is pretty much right on the books.
Yeah, we really should have started bringing up dinner a long time ago.
And all the Jaguars fans out here.
Making plans for
for the evening.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37. Just under 2 minutes 30 left to play. 3 seconds left. Wilson, handoff, and it's Marlon Mack. He has a touchdown run. The total defense for the Jaguars today, they're ranked at 9th in total defense. They've allowed 380 yards today. But honestly, this has just been the Denver Broncos show here in London.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Their last 2 games, last week and this week, have been so bad for Jacksonville. Edmonds again, another run. Edmonds still going, and now it's down inside the 25. Down to the Jaguars 22-yard line into another 1st down. 79 yards rushing on 15 carries. Another 1st and 10. 2 seconds left. And Edmonds again. Edmonds will get a gain of 9. Now just about 40 seconds left. This is going to be the last play before the game is over. We're running down the clock all the way. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. And snap it with 2. Another handoff. Marlon Mack. Mack down at the 1. And he won't get there. 1st and goal. 7 seconds. And that will do it. And now let's do the game. And that will wind up as a Broncos win. As the Jaguars, with one of their worst London games that they've ever played. 37-3 is the final. Lawrence playing one of his worst games of the season, throwing 3 picks, not even 200 yards, no touchdowns, 165 yards and 3 picks. But Lawrence and his team have to play better if they want to make it to the playoffs, especially because we have gotten blown out 2 weeks in a row. So hasn't been great for us. So right now we can literally just sim. We can literally just sim to the playoffs. But you guys know I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and advance to the next week. We're now in week 9. We're back at home again in TIAA Bank Field, here at home in Jacksonville. And we have a breakout DB who wants to upgrade their development trait. Andre Cisco. Okay. Hold the Raiders to less than 200 passing yards or get Andre Cisco 1+ interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sacks. Should be easy, I hope. I don't know. But anyway, we still have a very hard schedule coming up in the next few weeks. Colts 5-2, Jaguars are 3-5. The Colts are 7-1, the Titans are 5-2, and the Texans are 1-6. A playoff spot is definitely still possible for us. It's just been really hard, man. Honestly, but the good thing about all this is that Josh Allen leads the league in sacks with 12, so he's had one hell of a year so far in terms of sacks. Trevor Lawrence, top 3 in passing leaders this season. But if you look at his stats, though, his stats are so bad, though. Look at that. 17 picks, 18 touchdowns, 2,386 yards. I mean, it's wild, man. Lawrence can barely run the ball. He has 4 fumbles this season. Travis Etienne cannot get anything going this season either in terms of the run game. I mean, Christian Kirk had a big game. 703 yards on the season so far. So he's not doing bad, but they just have to do better. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But next episode, we play the Raiders at home. They're 2-5. We're 3-5. So hopefully we can get another win. And I'm hoping to make a wild card spot. At least make the wild card at a 9-8 record. At least that's what I'm hoping for. As you can see, the Steelers are 8-0. The Bears are 6-2. Colts are 7-1. So let's see. 1, 2. I think. Let's see. Yeah, they have the 1 seed. They have the 2 seed. 3. I don't know, man. There's a lot of AFC teams that are in the playoffs right now. That's all I'm saying. But can we make the playoffs still? Absolutely. We can still make the playoffs. We're only 3-5. If we basically win out this week, if we win this week, get a huge win next week on the road in Kansas City, which I don't know what record Kansas City is, but I know that Kansas City has a good record, which the Kansas City Chiefs are 4-3 this season. So honestly, if we can get a big upset win against Kansas City, we would have to play the Baltimore Ravens, which the Ravens are also good too. They're 5-3, but they've lost 2 in a row. So who knows? We could possibly beat the Ravens. I don't know, but we just have to play good football these next few weeks because these last 2 games that we played, we've only scored 1 touchdown in our last 2 games. That is bad. 1 touchdown in our last 2 games, which has been very, very bad. And we gave up 37 points in both of our games. So I don't know. But I'll see you guys later, man. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you guys are new, leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting another episode a little bit later. I'm not going to do it right after this, but I'll wait a little bit to post another one. So thank you guys so much for watching. And it's been your boy, Cutesy Clicksy. And I'm out. Peace.